Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plants, and today I am sharing with you my newest sticker book that releases this Friday, February 16th at 9 a.m. Mountain Time on my website, www.mojo-jojoplants.com. This book is $20 plus shipping, and you guys, this is a pre-order, so this will be shipping a little bit later, but it will still ship this month, so it'll just be shipping a little later. Right now, my ship by date is the 27th, but I'm confident that I'll be shipping way before then because I'm hoping they'll be here around the 21st, the 22nd. But I just wanted to get this book out because this book was supposed to release at the beginning of the month, and I'm so annoyed that it wasn't because there were some errors and some things that had to be taken care of before I could even get it. So it's finally going to be here, and so I want to still get this book out to you guys this month. So this is my new Go Wild Dallas sticker book. This is for an event that is this year, but just because it is themed for that event does not mean that you have to be going to this event in order to use this book. It's still going to have all the great functional stickers that you know and love from my shop. So what is Go Wild? If you haven't heard of this event, it is amazing. If you are a planner, if you love paper, if you love stickers, if you love pens, it's just a great conference of bringing a bunch of people all together for a weekend and just sharing the love and the passion that we all have for using our planners, or crafting, or whatever it is that you love to do, memory planning, like all of those things. It's just a really great weekend to just be around like-minded people where you're not going to be looked at weird because you're carrying around a planner and a bunch of stickers, or you have a plethora of pens. Like, nobody's going to look at you weird because I can guarantee you there's probably like 50 other people that do the exact same thing, if not more than you. So it's just a really fun event. I think tickets are still available for this event, so I will link that down in the description below along with all of the details for this sticker book. But I just wanted to make that clear. Like, that's what this is for. That's what Go Wild is. If you've never heard of it, I'll leave the link and you can go check out the website and kind of get a little bit more idea of what it's about. But it's such a fun event, you guys. And I wanted to do another book because I did one last year. For the Washington, D.C. Event last year for Go Wild. And this one is in all the colors from that one. This is a limited edition book, you guys. So once it sells out, I will not be restocking it. It'll be gone forever. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. The 1,155 stickers. Again, limited edition. Once it's gone, it's gone. But it has all of the functional stickers that you know and love. So we have it's like a powdery blue. And then it's kind of a bright yellow, but it's also a little bit of like a pastel. Like, I don't know how to explain this yellow. I feel like it's not as bright as a bright yellow. But it's a really pretty yellow. On camera, I feel like it looks crazy bright. It's not that bright in person, but it is really, really bright. But it's like a pastel bright, if that makes any sense at all. So these are sized for a classic happy planner, but you could definitely use them in any size planner or Bujo planning or whatever that you like to do. So we have some full boxes, a double wide box, which just means it goes over 2 vertical boxes in a classic happy planner, some smaller boxes, and then a little bit of a bigger size down at the bottom. And then we have a page that has all of our small boxes. So we have that small box, and then they kind of go up in size all the way up to a square. And then we get some boxes that have lines on them. So we have the double wide, we have double long, single, and then again, some more of those small boxes around. These are great for journaling. I hate my handwriting when I don't have lines, so that's why I love having boxes with lines. But for those that don't like boxes with lines, you also get a page of that exact same layout, but they're without the lines this time. All right, then we go into our next 2 colors for this theme. We have 2 shades of pink. I feel like they're both still on the pastel side, but like one's just a little bit brighter than the other. So we have like this brighter pink, but it still is giving like pastel vibes to me. And then we have a lighter pink pastel. And again, this is going to be laid out just like that first set. So you get the smaller boxes, and then we get our boxes with our lines, and then the boxes without the lines. Then we get some checklists because we got to have that function. There's checklists on this page and bullet points, and then some smaller little bitty checklists. You get them in that blue, the yellow, and then that first brighter pink. Then we go into our next pages, and this is a light purple. It's kind of, again, more of like that gray tone purple. And then you get the gradient that you saw on the front cover. Some gradient boxes. Really, really pretty. Again, the smaller boxes, the boxes with our lines, and then the boxes without the lines. And then you're going to get the checklist in the rest of the colors. So we have that light pink, that purple, and then the gradient, along with checklists and then the little checklists, or not checklists, bullet points, and then the little checklists. Then we get some circles, and you're going to get all the colors in the circles here. I think these are about 1 inch to 1.5 inch. I can't remember what I did, but 1 to 1.5 inches are what these circles are sized. So you got a couple in here that are the gradient, and then you get a couple of each color that we had so far. So you're gonna get 2 pages of those, and then you'll get some bigger circles, and then the bigger circles with the lines, so that way you can journal. And then we go into some hexagons, which every time I look at this page, I just swoon. I just love how it's laid out. But you do get some with the gradient, and then you get a row of each of the colors that are in this book. So we get 2 pages of those. And then you get the bigger hexagons, and then there's also some triangles down the center, because we try not to waste space if we can. And then hexagons with the journaling lines. And then we get some dating stickers. So again, great if you like to boujo, or if you just need to redate or date an undated planner, whatever it is, or you just want to cover up, use these as like date covers so that way you can match your entire spread. These are perfect for that. So you get 4 of each month, and then you get a couple of days of the week stickers. There's a couple of 2024 stickers in there, and then there are some number stickers. So a little bit of both. Then you get that same exact layout, but this time you have that gradient that's on the front cover. And what's fun about these is, like, when you pull them up, it'll have that offset of whatever color you chose, like whatever area you picked it up from. And then the words are white, which is really fun because I don't think I've ever done white lettering. So I think they just like look really pretty. All right, now this is a new page that I did not do in last year's book, and looking at it on camera, like, you literally can't see anything, but there are things on this page. There are a bunch of stars. So let me pull up this like really pretty star over here. So there's a bunch of stars all over this page, and they're all different sizes. There's some little ones. This is how big they get, but there's some teeny ones. There's some medium-sized ones. So this page is just covered with a bunch of different little stars that you can use to just add a little bit of a decoration. Also new, something I did not do in last year's book, these are going to be on clear sticker paper. These are countdown numbers. So these are to count down to the event. It starts at 3 months, 2 months, and then it goes from 30 days to 1 day, like leading up to the event. So you can kind of track how many days are left leading up to your event. And then we have Llama Love, Wild Days, Go Wild, and then the Go Wild logo that does not have Dallas on it. So that way you can use it for any future Go Wild. So you get 1 page of those. And then these are just common words that you might want to track. And when you make like little trackers, or even while you're there at the event, these are those words. It comes in 2 different fonts. So the words that are down here are the same exact words that are up here, but we have welcome party, packing list, wild shops, merch, itinerary, table mates, day 1, wild crop, shop summit, table mate gifts, speakers, roomies, plan jamma, another speakers, day 2, and then roomie gifts. And I did 2 speakers because there's 2 different days where there's speakers on. So then you can kind of list out the speakers, that kind of thing. And then again, there's a couple more logos in there. So same exact things, just 2 different fonts for whenever you're feeling different and need a different font. I'm really excited about this one. This is to make your own savings tracker. So I'd probably use this with some boxes, just to like make it really fun. So you have wild savings. You get the months, 12 months for the year, so that way you can save up for a future Go Wild, or you could even use this for now if you're going to try to save up for it real quick, whatever, because I think tickets are still available. And then I have some words of things that you might be saving up for. So to buy merch, for your flights, for the hotel, for the ticket, and for food. Obviously there's more things that you could save up for the event, but those are the most common ones. I do have a couple of 2025 stickers in here, and then this one even has 2025 wild prep to prep for next year. You get a couple of the logos that are blank, and then you get one with the Dallas logo as well. And last, we have 2 pages, so you're going to get 1 page on paper and then 1 page on clear of our quotes. So I'm super excited that I got to do some quotes this time for this book, because I did not do that last year and I've regretted it ever since. So we have let's go freaking wild, wild memories, hashtag wild memories, go wild, favorite wild moments, wild plans, captured, smile, that's so wild, wild, smile, hey y'all, y'all means all, wild peeps, I went wild for wild, wild and free, and I was feeling wild. For anyone that's ever watched Vampire Diaries, I was feeling epic. I had to do it. I had to do it for this book, but wild version. So there we go. That is my new Go Wild Dallas sticker book. I'm super excited to bring this book to you guys, and it just has great colors that are going to be really fun to plan with and play around with. Again, you do not have to go to this event for this book. It has lots of other fun things in it that aren't specific to the event. And then if you're thinking about going, again, I have it linked down in the description below, and I will have all the details for this release down in the description below. You know, the date that it releases, the price, where you can buy it, and then the expected ship dates. So I will have that all down in the description below, so make sure to check that out if you have any questions about those things. But that's it. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!